to a secret location. Only I know, and I think Steve knows. I let him in on the secret. I am taking Regan to a very secret location. 3 surprises, because she's been working her bum off. We all have, and it's really good, and it's very important to rest and recover. And we are at our first location in Shampuan Day Spa, and check this place out. We're in the middle of the bush. I'll take you there. I've just been in the steam room sauna. Just gonna make sure I don't fall over. Check this out. Got the O. So where we are as well, obviously it's very appropriate for the the masculine and feminine energy. Where the 2 rivers meet, and there's a dividing line, and I can't really say it properly in Indonesia, but the Champuan is its masculine and feminine energy, and when the line meets. So this place is unbelievable. You just have to walk here. It's crazy. Let's see if we can see the little princess here. There's carvings of monkeys and all these spiritual creatures everywhere. It's amazing. Check that out. Look at her like a princess. How good is that for you? I'll take you down. We're getting a special traditional Balinese from one of the Balinese healers. There's the temple. And check this out. How's that? Feel that energy. It's beautiful. Regan doesn't have a clue. Joko, so come and tell everyone where we're at. There is my brother Joko.
Hi.
So where are we, and what are we getting into now?
So we are in Kutri village, so we can see of the very powerful of the healer. His name is Chokrai.
Chokrai?
Yep. So he will be check all the body, what's wrong inside, what the problem, and then after that, when no is had a problem, they will be released. They will be take away all the problem, and then the body will be coming back like normal.
Awesome. So we're gonna go and get healed. We're gonna get healed by Joko's one of his spiritual teachers. You had a good day?
Yes.
Yeah? Joko, look at Jacob. He's on the trail.
Joko.
So Joko, is this guy the most powerful healer in Bali?
Yes, it is like a powerful healer in Bali, but we have another powerful, also so many places that powerful.
Yeah.
But this is like this man is very great. They have a long experience. Experience is this way. It's just like so many people coming here. He is helping, and then everyone is like happy after coming back from here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
And thank you, Gina, for telling me about this and reminding Joko. So we're going to go and get our healed on. Hi, I'm excited. There's 20 minutes until we start the 8-week Empowerment, Leadership and Inner Mind Strategy course. There's 60 people that are registered tonight, because obviously the time difference is about 30 people on. So that is massive. There's ladies, which is going to be fantastic. And the reason why I brought ladies into our environment is because obviously our core nucleus is masculine and it's men. We're bringing ladies in because a lot of ladies can relate to the teachings. It's not the whole masculine leadership, rah, rah, that sort of thing, but empowering ladies and people seeing their growth, and they've got fathers, they've got husbands, they've got brothers and so on, and they can say, hey, you need to see this. So it's about having that outstretched reach and that global impact. What I'm teaching today is something that's really, really close to my heart. These strategies of mindset, success priming, money mindset, empowerment, absolutely everything really, really gave me a grasp on having total domination in my life. So not just instead of having the mindset, but understanding money, understanding how powerful I am, mindset, self-development, so many different things. So it's going to be 16 techniques, or 16 topics, I really should say. The techniques, there's more than one technique in the topic. And obviously today we're going for advanced leadership and how to lead others that match your values and beliefs. So to elaborate from that, what that means is how to be able to lead people through your vision, how to let people grow through your beliefs. And if I say what about my beliefs and value, my beliefs and value is truth, and is the messenger of strength, and that's why I call myself the truth, is tribe, and it's doing whatever it takes. And having a community which we can grow people. So at the start, people go, Lee, but I've got this idea and I want to lead people, but you need conviction, you need energy, you need to keep showing up every day. That's the way you're going to move masses. That's the way you're going to move mountains, is by having that energy and by having that conviction. But the way you will lead it, and that's why I say that matches your values and belief, because the people you want around you and the people that you're going to lead aren't necessarily going to match your beliefs and your values. And you know what? It's good that they don't, because obviously not saying that everyone needs to match and that we're right and other people are wrong. No, that's not right. You know, other people might have a different model of the world. We respect that we don't agree with it. So the reason why I'm going to teach you how to lead, there's obviously going to be 10 ways that you can lead as well through authority, coaching and so on, and I'm going to teach you that. But your values, if you don't know your values, so the way, I'll give you an example, the way I lead through value and beliefs is my values is honesty, is loyalty, is the truth, is seeing and leading with a vision, because you know people want to know where we're going. What are we doing, Lee? Take me there, get me excited. You know, where are we going with Beast Mode? How can you empower me? Okay, so now that the dust has settled and the lights are off, the retreats are finished and the work continues. And obviously, you know, our vision and now we are going global. That's why we've changed the A to an I. Instead of Australia, we're going international. And we were looking at villas all morning and things are getting fucking crazy, aren't they? So, you know, we've been looking at these villas and we've been visualizing
But there's also certain things we have to have on these retreats. Have a look around at that. Like I say, to get the results we're after with the men that come through, the energy's got to be right. We do many different activities. Everything has to work. Everything happens for a reason on these retreats, and we really have to put in some solid planning.
And we've been visualizing, and as Steve said when he came through in February, we've been looking at these places and they're exactly what we want. They are huge, the energy is amazing. They've got snakes. Steve once caught a snake, which was cool. And what are your thoughts about when you walk in there and see them?
Oh, like I say, I walked in the first one and the energy was totally different. Like I say, coming after the 2 retreats at the same villa last time, into this one here, and I just started visualizing. I'm like, wow, that's going to match that. It's just going to take it to a whole new level. Yep. And that's how I felt it going around. And some of the footage I took, I'm not going to show it to you because I went a bit far because I was getting excited at how massive this is becoming in such a short time.
We just came back from Watercress, had a bit of a meeting as well, had a bit of a feed because our creative juices have been flowing, and let's get ready. July is going to be huge. Then we're looking at obviously we're going to look at September. It's probably going to flow into October. Next, we've even got people jumping in next year, so things are really big. So Team Beast Mode International's in the house. So now we're about to have a call with Steve. We're about to up level. This week, the last couple of weeks, really there's a lot of adds and subtractions from our operation. So it's good, as the universe sort of throws you challenges, you filter through people, you bring people on, you bring people out. So we're going to talk about how we can add the most value to each other, to our brand, and how we're up-leveling onto bigger and better things. I put a lot of a big operation plan into this morning to really expand and to be able to get our message across to the world, and obviously we're going into America very shortly. We're going to have a 1-hour compression session of going over what we need, to Steve and myself, and how to lead the team, especially for the July retreat, and then we've got September, October as well. So we're going to be throwing ideas at each other and just going over what we expect from each other, and obviously the void that's happened or been created, how we can fill that so it doesn't affect ourselves or any of the brotherhood. So what I really have planned for you, especially when you were here, I wanted you to discover the steps, and you were creating that without me going, Steve, do this, this and this, because then when I'm not there, you can handle it. Because what happens is people, I hold them up, and then when I'm not there, they fall. You cannot be the person you were yesterday to be someone today or tomorrow that's going to be a person of growth. So that's why I've given you a system that forces you to grow. If you just do the SP for the SP, because most people fucking with the SPs, they're in their car. That's not 5 o'clock. You do not take the picture in your car. You take the picture when you're fucking, you're walking out, you're about to start it. SP done, in the gym. Sam Menenden. Really? Come on, man, you're fucking full of shit. So you do the SPs when you don't do the activity just because they do it. You do it because your life does depend on it. Not if it does, your life does depend on it. Keep doing the same shit. Keep all your dreams and your goals in your heart, in your head, and then go in a hole. It's up to you. This is what the real deal is. If people want a real life and they want real results, I'm going to give you the fucking truth. Straight out. You take it personally, then this is not the right place for you. If you start pointing the finger, this is not the right place. So let's rock and roll. Gentlemen, you need to become the identity. Step into that. Question yourself. Hold on, would the future me making this money, being of this health, having a family, or having an empire, how would I handle it? And that's what you need to always keep relying yourself back to. How would I react? If I'm getting the result, why aren't I getting the result? Because it's me. I haven't spoken to enough people. I aren't leading people with energy, or I'm not impressing people with my presence, or I don't have it. I need to get the fucking results, and me being this person isn't good enough. And I'll be honest with you, my goals, the way I am today, I'm very far off where my goals are. So I know the steps that I need to take. The secret is create the steps. Know what your steps are. If you do not know what the steps are, you are fucking faking it. That's what you need to do. If you know what your goal is, you need to make the steps so then you can step into them. Because if you're going, everyone always says to me, I know you brothers don't, but I speak to a lot of people, so what's success? Well, I want to make $1 million. Why the fuck do you want to make $1 million? How? Teach me. If you can't teach me, then how are you going to teach yourself?